A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, South Korean President Yoon Yeol is fighting to retain his position as his government faces a potential impeachment vote this Saturday. The situation escalated after Yoon's controversial decision to impose martial law, which sent shockwaves through the nation and alarmed international allies. Late Tuesday, Yoon suspended civilian rule and deployed military forces to the National Assembly in an attempt to solidify his power. However, lawmakers swiftly voted down the measure, leading to widespread protests and a political crisis that has left the nation on edge. The opposition parties wasted no time in filing an impeachment motion against Yoon, accusing him of a grave violation of the Constitution and the law. As the political landscape shifts, the People Power Party, PPP, Yoon's political faction, has announced their intent to oppose the impeachment motion. Party leader Han Dong-hoon expressed his discontent with Yoon's actions, stating that he had called for the president's resignation due to the unconstitutional nature of the martial law declaration. Despite this, Han assured that the PPP would remain unified in rejecting the impeachment motion, a sentiment echoed by party floor leader Chu Kyung-ho, who confirmed that all 108 PPP lawmakers would stand together against the motion. This unity will be crucial as the opposition holds a significant majority in the 300-member legislature, requiring only a handful of defections from the PPP to secure the two-thirds majority needed for impeachment. Polls indicate that public sentiment is largely against Yoon, with a recent survey showing that approximately 73.6% of respondents support the impeachment effort. Protests have continued to swell, with demonstrators gathering outside the National Assembly and Yoon's office, demanding his resignation and accountability for his actions. The situation has escalated further, with South Korean police announcing an investigation into Yoon for insurrection, a serious charge that could transcend presidential immunity and carry severe penalties. The opposition's complaint against Yoon and other key officials highlights the gravity of the situation, as they accuse the president of attempting to evade investigations into alleged illegal activities involving himself and his family. Yoon's martial law declaration, the first of its kind in over 4 decades, has rekindled memories of South Korea's tumultuous past under authoritarian rule. During his announcement, Yoon justified the drastic measure as necessary to protect a liberal South Korea from perceived threats posed by North Korea and to eliminate anti-state elements. However, the military's actions, which included banning political activities and sealing off the National Assembly, sparked outrage among citizens and lawmakers alike. In a chaotic scene, military personnel attempted to lock down the National Assembly, but parliamentary staffers and lawmakers fought back, using furniture and other objects to block access. Ultimately, enough lawmakers were able to enter and vote down Yoon's martial law, eliciting cheers from the crowds outside who had gathered in protest. As the political drama unfolds, Yoon has remained largely out of the public eye, with his office announcing that he would not be making any statements on Thursday. In the wake of these events, key figures within Yoon's administration have begun to resign, including Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun. However, other significant allies, such as Interior Minister Lee Sang-min, remain in their posts, indicating a potential rift within the government. Internationally, the situation has drawn concern from South Korea's allies. The United States, which has around 30,000 troops stationed in South Korea, expressed alarm over Yoon's martial law declaration. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan emphasized the importance of constitutional processes, commending the National Assembly for its swift action to rescind the martial law. Meanwhile, neighboring countries are also monitoring the unfolding situation. China has urged its citizens to exercise caution, while Russia has labeled the events as alarming. In Japan, discussions have taken place among key government officials regarding the implications of Yoon's actions, with a focus on maintaining stable relations in light of the crisis. As the impeachment vote approaches, tensions remain high in South Korea. The outcome will not only determine Yoon's political future, but also shape the nation's trajectory in dealing with both domestic and international challenges. With protests expected to continue and public sentiment heavily leaning toward impeachment, the coming days will be crucial for the future of South Korean democracy and governance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.